Hey everybody, CokeMan250 here. Well, this is a follow-up video to the other day's video about local economy awareness, and the results are in. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to leave the link down the bottom. Go check it out. Read the comments. There's tons of awesome comments in there. Kind of awareness around the country, really. And the results are a little bit mixed, but mainly I would say 85% of the comments in you guys' area is pretty much the same. Traffic's lightening up, businesses are closing, houses are for sale. Some business owners said that a lot more credit cards are being used, hardly any cash anymore. Some of them had the worst business. This is the worst summer for business ever. And, so kind of gives us an idea. You guys go check out those comments, read the comments, because it's all around the country. People are posting comments about how their local economy was. And some of them's booming. Texas. I don't mean to send any more people to Texas for jobs, but seems to be Texas is booming. Several comments from Texas there about how well everything was going. But what we're all aware of, and even in the towns where they're booming, we're seeing grocery hikes. Everything around us is going up in price. Groceries, most people are talking about a 30% increase over last year even. And I'm seeing it. Utilities. Not a lot of people talked about utilities, but I've noticed my utility bills this year are more or the same as they were last year. And I'm trying to be aware of my utility usage and use less. So if my bill's staying about what it was last year, and I'm very aware of it. I mean, I'm the lights out maniac at my house. Turn the light out. Turn the light. Shut the door. Shut the door. We're all going in the front door at once. We're all going out at once. None of this. I'm going to go out and then you're going to go out and go get in the car. La da 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 da. No, we all stand at the front door. We all walk out together, close the door as fast as you can. Same thing with coming in. If we're all coming in together, if we're getting back from somewhere, we huddle up on the porch, bam, we all hit the front door at the same time. Waving that door. Every time you wave that door, you're letting the bald air out. No needing cooling the outside. It ain't going to work. Same with electric, Turn the light out. Why is the light on? Turn the light out. Always on them about turning the lights out. And I know I was, my family growing up all the time. You left your light on today, or you left your TV on today. All the time I heard it growing up. And I kind of got away from it a little bit with my family, but I'm really starting to get back with it. Because, like I've said before, every penny counts. And anytime you can save, it's like cooking something outside, baking in the gas grill, or smoking rather than cooking something in the oven. Smoke a roast out on the smoker instead of cooking it in your oven. You think your oven running for 4 or 5 hours if you're cooking a turkey or something like that. That's a lot of usage on your electric. So just all we can do is stay positive. We can have hope. Buy in bulk all we can. Save every penny, because the things don't seem to be getting any better. And I'm afraid to say they're going to get worse. And I'm not one to ever spread fear at all, but I am one to talk about awareness. And I've been there before, where you just live your everyday life. You're throwing your money here, you're throwing your money there, and the awareness isn't there. and before you know it, you can be the guy selling his grandma's jewelry box on eBay or Craigslist. And I really I don't want that for any of you guys. And that's why I talk a lot about awareness and the things we got to do to be aware of everything going on. You know, save your aluminum cans. Little things adds up. You know, if you saved a year's worth of aluminum cans, you took them down to the salvage yard. Around here, aluminum cans, last time I checked, 30 cents a pound. You know, you got 10 pounds. Yeah, it's only $3. But go to the store and buy $3 worth of spaghetti. You know, something that's going to go a long way and it's cheap. So, just be aware, folks. And I truly appreciate every one of your comments. It's really helped to kind of get the word out about local area economies and where it's good, where it's bad. You know, the small town I used to live in is it's a rice community. A lot of rice and beans grown in that area. And, you know, I've been looking online. There's houses for sale, and these are $100,000 houses, and they're selling for $35,000, $40,000. And somebody else left the same exact comment about an area he lives in, or she, I can't remember the comment, about the same kind of instance. And the town's just drying up. The town's about 30 miles from any big town where they have grocery stores and stuff. There's a small town grocery store, but we know how small town grocery stores, they don't carry the huge variety, and you know, we use them as much as we can. Keep them in business because you're really going to miss them when they're gone. But the bigger towns that, you know, has the stuff, they're 40 miles away. You're talking, you know, driving one way, and most of the jobs are in that same area, and these people are commuting 40 miles. I know it don't sound like a lot, but throw that into your budget, and all of a sudden, add that up over a year, you're talking about a lot of money in gas. And when they start looking at that stuff, it's just cheaper to move toward the work. You know, we've seen the same thing in the Great Depression. People moved where the work was. Not a lot of money for fuel, not a lot of money for, not a lot of time to be walking back and forth. You know, like they did in the Great Depression, they walked everywhere pretty much, and you know, you had to go where the work was. So, you guys, be aware. And I'm going to start shooting out some of them videos about cheap meals and stuff like that. I got a little off track, and I'm sorry. But thank you guys for all your participation and comment in that last video. Links in the bottom if you want to see it. This is Cokeman 250 from the land of the free and the home of the brave. God bless everybody. And remember, prep smarter and pray harder.